should be good. Let's do it. Also, I don't know why my voice is like kind of giving out. Hopefully it stays throughout the duration of the stream. But welcome, Raptor. Good to see you, dude. Hope you are doing well. Now we are back to playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I kind of have an idea like where I need to go actually. So Reddit is a good source of information, by the way. How are you doing, Raptor? Great to see you as always, my friend. So there's a little snippet of like an extended route that I didn't really do too much, just like kind of like have like a little placeholder right there. So we're gonna jump into that. So we're gonna continue our journey here in Symphony of the Night. And I gotta say, like, I was still really impressed with this game from last stream. Except for the random enemy placements. That's bull. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's like not SMT level, but it's still pretty sus. How are you doing, Raptor? Doing anything fun tonight? There we go. Okay. So, yes, there we go. So, I believe the library is down one more batch of levels. Yeah, it's still down a little bit more here. Alright. Oh, we want to get the money. We want to get the monies. We gotta get the monies. Hearts are fine because it's still pretty good for the power-up that we're actually rocking with. There we go. Slice. Sweet. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, you suck! But that's okay. We can just use the book and be able to do some massive damage, which is nice. Like, I gotta say, I really do like the book power-up. It's, like, pretty good. It's protective, but it also does damage. I know a big game you would get when it get lost ends in 64, but there's a big monkey. Are you monkeying around there? Are you acting bananas? Do you think that I would find the game appealing? Josiah, thank you for the alert, man. I appreciate you. Hope you are doing well. It's good to see you, man. It's been a little bit. I'm playing Shadows of Valentia. Again, still loving it. Yo, I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm glad to hear that. I started playing a while ago. One of the first Fire Emblem games for the DS, I believe. But I had to go back to it. I think it was Shadow of... Is it like Shadow Dragon? No, it's not Shadow of Valentia. I don't think it was. I want to say it had something to do with dragon in the name, but I'll have to look back into it. Though, I feel like I need to go back and give Three Houses an attempt. Because, like, Three Houses was good. They just had a lot of things going on, you know? Yo, Koros, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well. Enjoy the memes from it. Dude, I only got, like, 2 hours in, so I couldn't, like, really tell if it's good or bad. But, yo, Koros, hope you're doing well, man. Also, congratulations again on the Resident Evil 8 playthrough. Is that your second playthrough now? Wait. What did I do? What was that? Shadow Dragon, the Blade of the First Night. Oh, okay. Maybe it was that then, because like I just remember dragons was appearing. You know, like I just remember seeing dragons in the name. I don't know what I did, but like we blew up everything. That's pretty cool. Again, this game doesn't really have much of a tutorial system, so I might actually figure out something else how to do it. There we go. Got him. How are you doing, Koros? No, we don't need to do that. We don't need to. I mean, we might as well grab that and recover. Okay. So, ooh, what is this? Ooh, a bronze cuirass. Let's go. Yo, that might actually be better than the hide one that we currently have rocking. Let's see. Bronze, I mean, it does push our defense up by 1, which is pretty nice. So, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna equip it. I wonder if we can, like, get something to, like, kind of traverse up there. Going good. Had a good time after. You gotta play it after 7. Oh, dude, of course, man. Of course. I need to find a time to tell Dustin that we gotta finish off Resident Evil 5 because I feel like I kind of want to go through that one because I've already started. It's actually pretty fun. And of course, you gotta skip Resident Evil 6. Right? You just gotta skip Resident Evil 6. Not too long. Yeah, I've heard they're not that long. You streamed in the Discord Resident Evil 7 before, yeah? It didn't seem like it took that long of time to get through, especially since you had Tyler's assistance. Either one or the Blade Sword would be my guess. Honestly, I think it was the Shadow Dragon, the Blade of Light, because that kind of sounds familiar. Because again, all I remember is just hearing dragons. Now, like, I think the next game I do play in Fire Emblem history is probably going to be Three Houses. I need to give them a shot. Not a bad game at all by any means. It's actually quite good. It's just I need to play it when I'm not doing anything else. Otherwise, I'll get overwhelmed and just not play it. Yo, level up. Let's go. RE5 is... Oh, yo, it's fun. It's pretty clunky. It's pretty clunky. But not as clunky in some parts as Resident Evil 4. And, dude, the co-op mode is actually hilarious. Like, I had a blast playing that with Dustin, like, the co-op thing. Oh, God, this book is thick. Alright, it's gone now. Whoever said books would not hurt you clearly have not played Symphony of the Night. I'm assuming that's just like a trap or something. Okay. Keep slashing. Okay. Okay, yes, only audiobooks. Only audiobooks, no books. No, we got books. Let's see, where are we currently... So we've already explored down, but we're going to check a little bit more over here, too. No, we want to jump over this. God, there's so many books. You know, dear old dad was such an avid reader. So I'll fight books with my book. Oh, I don't think I could be able to get to that. I think I need a different power-up to make it work. But we could try it with the doggo. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. There's no way. But right now, like, off-stream, I'm kind of working my way through Code Vein. Basically, anime Dark Souls. And it's actually quite fun. Not nearly as difficult, especially if you have, like, a co-op person with you. But still, you know, definitely a challenge if you want to have some fun with it. But nowhere near the degree of Dark Souls. Like, I'm not nearly as stressed out.
It's been a long time,
old
one.
Eh? Why, it's Master Alucard. Come to visit, have we?
I need your help.
Oh, but young master, I could never betray the good count.
You won't go unrewarded.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you...
Yo, this dude isn't loyal at all. Oh, yo, he's actually a sales dude? Really? Interesting. So we have over 4,000 gold, so we definitely have things for days to buy. So that's actually pretty good. Enchanted. What does the library card do? Dismissive sword. Ooh, that's... Yo, that is a hell of an increase. Our attack goes from 20 to 34. Oh, that is so cool. That is actually very tempting. That is very tempting. But a velvet hat. No, I'm just kidding. It's not going to do anything. Yo, a diamond plate. We get diamond armor? Yo, this isn't even Minecraft. Metal defense and attack +1. Oh, we might have to go for the metal. Magic scroll contains dark metamorphosis. Interesting. Castle map is... that's actually pretty good. That is actually kind of good. So yeah, we're going to pick up that. We're going to pick up this too.
Thank you.
I'm going to see if I can sell some things as well. Oh, these are the things that he only wants to... So he only sells gems. Okay. So, I mean, it kind of sucks we don't actually have enough. Can open locked blue doors. Oh. So that kind of explains how to open that one door back in the beginning of the game. So Jewels of Open are actually pretty decent, good resources. But what does a library card do? In this game. I know what a library card does in the real world. But what does it do in this game? But yo, we actually need to get some more money to be able to pick this up again, because increasing, almost doubling our attack is actually pretty good. But good to know, good to know.
How about this?
And I guess this is just kind of like a discography of the enemies. Okay. Yo, I mean, the attention to detail they actually have here is actually rather impressive. Yo, that is actually pretty cool. For now, we're gonna dip. But we have a map. We also have a little bit more information as well. But that is actually pretty cool, because it also kind of like outlines where we actually haven't gone to in this map. So that is actually pretty good. Okay, so I believe we also had an opportunity to go to a different section in this library. So we're going to head up towards, you know, north. So we're going to do that. Oh god, the books are back. I mean, if they could drop some cash, that'd be cool. I'm sure Dio Dad never trusted the bank system. Pennsylvania. Oh, yo, we can actually take them out. Let's go. I mean, if anything, it's just free experience. So that's actually pretty cool. Let's see. Slash those guys. Ooh, money. Let's go. All right, so now let's go up here actually to explore a little bit. So I feel like we're definitely due for some, like, you know, cool abilities. Like, we could transform into a dog, and that's nice and all, but I kind of want, like, a bat or something. Yo, we're actually getting pretty good money. So let's see what we got over here. Ooh, yo! What does the fairy scroll do? What does the fairy scroll do? Get rid of the book. Get rid of the book. Oh god, more books. Okay, yeah, I mean, honestly, they're not really that tough at the moment, but, you know, you kind of don't really expect much from them. Oh, okay. Heals HP by shedding blood. Interesting. Dark Metamorphosis is actually kind of cool because it's a healing. But you can also steal that with Soul Steal, too. You just have to do, like, the special moves. God, okay. Wow, that's actually pretty interesting. So displays the enemy's name. I mean, that's actually kind of cool. So I guess we'll throw it up. But what I'm going to do is we're going to head back to the library. We're going to buy one of those, the blue opening things for the blue doors. And then we're going to head back to that one door to open up. Which I believe on the map was... I believe it was closer to the middle red dot in the center of the map. So we're gonna head back there and see what we can actually find. We're gonna transform into a doggo as well to be faster.
Young Master Alucard.
How about
All right, let's
this?
see. Oh, we were so close actually buying it too. Yeah, we're gonna open one of those.
Thank you.
Okay. Can I actually just... No, we can't drop down from here, unfortunately. I was like really hoping to see if I could just drop from where he is and just go from there. But I guess not. That's fine. So kind of good to know that the shopkeep is here. Is this actually marked on the map? I mean, not really, but I guess we kind of know that that's where it should be. So we're going to move on closer to where it goes. Whoa, the doggo can jump in the right like situation. So get rid of the books too. I mean, that's actually kind of cool. Like it's now displaying the names, which is kind of nice actually. I like that. Oh, that book only had a buck in it? That's a ripoff, you know? I wonder, can the dog just get like a good lift off as well, or is it only here? No, it's not going to be enough to get it, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, so keep going. We've already went up there, so we can just kind of move all the way over here now. Fight fire with bullets. Alright, so... Okay. So we're going to collect the hearts there. I don't know if that just means like there's a hidden item or what. I don't assume that's what it means. Oh. Oh, those are ectoplasms. Got it. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so I want to go to the top. Well, actually, technically, no. This would still be the fastest way for me to actually go to the blue door. So we're going to stay where we're currently at, not teleport anywhere, because it just wouldn't make a lot of sense. 25 bucks, let's go. Gotta make him a glass cannon and uncure. Interesting. So I do want to go back to that location and buy that sword. Nearly doubling our attack seems actually pretty good. Let's see. So we're gonna drop down, then go to the left. Okay, go here. Like the metric map system. Yeah, dude, I really like it in the fact that like there's so much to do and so much to see, so you know there's never anything wrong with taking the back seat. But like when you have never played the game before, like you don't know exactly where you should be going, so you're kind of like exploring. So hopefully I'm doing the game justice, man. But nah, Metroidvanias are like actually really fun. I gotta say, Hollow Knight definitely kind of got me onto that wagon for sure. This is a save thing? No, we're fine. Yeah, I guess we could save. I mean, we might as well just get the extra HP and also just go for, you know, just a full healing as well. Exploring where it used to be. Seriously, right? Like, and again, back in the day, this game had like nothing, I don't think, for like a guidance system. Like even finding the fact that we can actually buy the map for Dear Old Dad's Manor was pretty solid. I did not expect we could actually buy one this early in the game. So hopefully it's going to be good. Hopefully it's going to treat us well. But I mean, so far it seems like it is, because just like knowing where I can and can't go, it's pretty cool. And then we can just explore as need be. And honestly, like, depending on how well this game goes, I might actually see if I could check out some of, like, the other Castlevania, like, Symphony of the Night games. So I believe the Game Boy line actually has quite a few successful titles like this as well. We're going to keep the book, because I really like the book. Oh, yo, we're back with these things. Okay, so we got to be... Yeah, we don't really need to be too careful. I think because of, like, how much I kind of, like, explored and just, like, killed stuff, like, I think I might be a little over-leveled in terms of, like, stats and stuff like that, but, you know, that's fine. That's fine, right? There we go. I just wish I had, like, a super run or something. Yo, 250, let's go. Is that enough to buy my sword? I want to say that's probably enough to buy the sword now. Let's see. No, we're still like 200 short, but that's okay. That's fine with me. Just jump over it. There we go. Nope. No. You're coming back. Yo, 125 right off the bat? Yo, we're going to be able to get that sword in no time. Because, like, I want to say that probably we might have, like, ways of, like, you know, doing some pretty good, like, evasion. So it might be a little bit better early on to, like, kind of, like, prioritize, like, attack. But I could be totally wrong on that as well. Oh, we didn't jump high enough on that down slash. There we go. There we go. All right, here we go. I remembered. I'm not so surprised I remember where that door was. So what did that do? What did this do? I have no idea. And I oh, that's fine. We'll figure it out eventually, right? We'll figure it out eventually, like after 5 hours. Make sure we don't have anything else to do. Let's see. I might be able to check over here now, because I'd imagine like what we did wouldn't impact something super far away, right? So maybe I can go over here now. Jesus! Yo, Coco, dude, thank you for the 25 bits, man. Appreciate it. By the way, just gotta say, Coco is like a top tier Rocket League player. Really good time, man. How are you doing, dude? I did not expect that, because he waited before the stream like really started picking up. So good job, Coder. Oh, it did open this up, because I believe beforehand this was like it wasn't parted, so we are good. Okay, cool. Progression, baby. Can we get a shout out for Coco as well? Amazing streamer. Definitely go check him out. I just came in to say hi. I'm super drunk. Good night. Yo, dude, it's all good, man. You know, I'm glad you're able to have a good time with E, I'm assuming. But, yo, dude, have a good rest of your night. Get some good rest. You've earned it. Yo, Koros, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the shout out. I want this. Come on, come on. Yo, I appreciate it, man. I will try my best. I will try my best. Oh, no! Get rid of him. I mean, we can climb back up. I kind of want to grab that item that was in the thing. I mean, we shot at him on the spear. No, it did. You're right, dude. It didn't show up for me either. But, you know, like, people know to follow Coder Coco. It's common science. It's pretty much like a science. Dude, you have a good rest of your night, man. I appreciate you. You get some good rest, dude. And I'll see you in your next stream, probably. I guess we can't get it yet, so we're just gonna, you know, defeat this guy. Give me the mouse. Oh, come on. Oh, it's fine, right? Oh, wow. All the money that I want. Oh, yo, 400. Yo, we can afford the item. We can afford it. We can afford it. Let's go. Is this gonna drop me? Yeah. Well, actually, we haven't went this way yet, so this is newfound territory. So I'm okay with this. I am okay with the events that are transpiring. I'm not okay with that, though. I need to climb back up here. Okay, cool. We can actually climb like this, like these, like the siding, I guess, is what I'm going to call it. So we can always climb that. I want to say this might be like a save point. There it is. Save at the D20. Let's do it. So like the fact that we already have some progression going on early on the stream is really good. Because like I had a feeling what I was trying to do with the bridge with the dog transformation was wrong, and you know, 100% it was totally wrong. So seeing like, you know, progression is just really nice. I'm curious like there's any like hidden doors too. Oh god. Oh god. A Sicilian worm. I thought it was our team. No, I'm just kidding. We gotta fight out. Yo, let's go. Oh god. Oh god. I got. Okay. Book time. Yo, easy. Let's go. Easy money. How have you been? Yo, I've been doing okay, of course. I appreciate for asking, man. Very tired. But that's just because, you know, unfortunately, like, I haven't been sleeping the best. Like, for whatever reason, like, my body might just be afraid that I'll oversleep. Like, you know, for work. Even though I don't start my shift until 10 in the morning and I work from home. Like, I just get, like, I guess I just subconsciously get, like, nervous about waking up too late. So, like, I might wake up at, like, at 5 or 7 in the morning and just be like, all right, well, let's watch Trailer Park Boys until work begins. Oh my god, there's a bunch of Sicilian worms now. Holy crap. But that's what we have books for. That's what we have books for. How are you doing, man? Everything going well as well for you? Because, dude, likewise, you didn't really talk too much. Just use the book power-up along with, you know, slashing. So that's good. Jeez. Gotta be kind of careful. Holy crap. We have, I think, maybe a potion, but I could be wrong. Let's see. We don't really have. Well, we could check maybe short sword, shield potion. We have the pot roast. Castlevania pot roast. Wait, how does one use a pot roast? Like, how does one use a pot roast? I don't want to be turned into a dog. No. We don't need to do a dog. Oh, we just get, you know, food. Yo, calories. Let's freaking go. Got an interview at Panera tomorrow, so I should be able to working for the time being pretty. Yo, that's amazing, dude. Congratulations. And the cool thing is, you have quite a bit of experience in, you know, that, in, you know, the food industry customer service, dude. So, let's see why they can hire you, dude. Best of luck, man. Best of luck. Just, you know, walk in there. If they ask you to describe yourself in one word, just say hired. It's so good. I mean, you can if you want. I don't have the audacity to do that, but you know, if you do it. I don't understand this enemy though. I really don't. We gotta eat the pot roast. Jesus, dude, is insane. Okay, so the book is good to avoid these little things, which is nice. Yes, level up. I don't even know what to explain. What is this? Like a dog? Sicilian worm? Tentacle monster? Like, what is it? I mean, it's dead though. Yo, G Fuel, let's go. Life max up, that's nice. Let's go. Watching Overlord, nice. Is that a recommendation from Stale? Because I believe Stale is a huge fan of Overlord. Enchanted semi-invisible cloak, yo, let's go. I mean, our concentration or whatever con is goes up to 19, along with our defense increasing by 3, which is pretty nice. Indeed, I kind of thought so, but that's awesome, man. Yo, that actually kind of looks pretty good. He actually has some good drip. Let's go. Right now, my wife and I have started watching the anime Spy X Family, and it's actually really good. I would definitely recommend checking it out at some point. There's only like 3 or 4 episodes into it, so there's still plenty of time for you to catch up. Constitution, maybe. I mean, it could be Constitution, but I don't think Alucard really had much to do with the founding of our country. Though I could be wrong. Like, you know, if Alucard and Dracula were present at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, then that's just fucking awesome. Let's see. This one, it's a single-edge curved sword. Its attack does go up 20. Okay, so it actually does have a higher attack by 2. So we're going to switch that over here. Let's drop into it. Yeah, Spy X Fam. It's even got some decent range, too. Look at that. All right, sweet. We can also probably grab this now, too. Okay, so now that we defeated the doggo thingy, let's check out the map. we're gonna go up, we're gonna save, and then we're gonna make our way to the left and see if we can get like any new power-ups for like mobility purpose. Constitution is health and Lamau, not the document. Damn, dude, I was so excited. I was so excited. But thank you for the information. I appreciate it. Because, like, again, this is classic PS1 game. They don't throw any tutorials or anything at you. So if you don't play this game or any of the franchise, you're kind of like, you know, left in the dark. And again, I only played Castlevania 1, so I'm clearly what you would expect to be an expert in the field. But so far, this is like really, really good. And it's on, you know, conveniently located on the PlayStation 4. We got a toadstool. How far do we go? Is this a secret room or something? Because this wasn't on the map. Yo, a shiitake. Yo, if I was funny, I could make a joke out of that. But I got shiitake. You know? Oh, that was classic. Okay. So I guess we're gonna take out this guy, check over here. Yo, Cloris, thank you for the lurk, man. I appreciate it. Get ready for sleep interviews at 9 a.m. Dude, that makes a lot of sense. But dude, do me a favor and kill at the interview. Do not kill the interview, or kill at the interview, kill the interview. Have a good rest, dude. Get some good sleep, and best of luck, my friend. And again, one thing I would recommend, dude, do not be afraid to ask questions. Like, that's actually a really good thing. Ask questions. It shows interest in all that other stuff. Yo, so the G Fuel is actually really nice because it provides life gain. That's awesome. So that makes me pretty happy just to like kind of check things out. No, we don't need that because the book is just so strong. We can keep going up here, I suppose. There we go. Spear guard is down. Yeah, this is actually a pretty sick weapon to pick up. But we could still do better. We could still do better. They're gonna shoot each other. I want the book back. Give me that back. Like, the axe seems like it's pretty good just for, like, aggression, but I'd rather have the book for just, like, the amount of attacks it does. Let's see. Oh, yeah, money. I'm pretty happy with that. Slash. Oh my god, this is going on forever. There we go. I'm gonna go for the big heart. Alright, sweet. Oh yeah, we need to switch back over to our shield because we already used the the pot rose. Might as well start trying to use the shield because I feel like it could be pretty helpful just for blocking damage. Wow, we're still going. I guess this might just be kind of like a shortcut between the two locations. Yeah, I mean, kinda. Like how these two kind of like connect to the two different parts. I mean, I guess. Yo! Heart max up, let's go. That's actually pretty cool. And a breakable wall? A bandana. Yo, so I guess there are breakable walls. Holy crap. What does a bandana do, actually? So defense goes up by 11, or up to 1, which is actually pretty nice. Ironically, it's actually better than what our felt had, so we're going to drop the bandana on. So let's do that. Wow, okay. So I guess I kind of need to be on the lookout as well for certain, whatchamacallit, just walls, because they might be able to become breakable. Okay, so that's going to take me just straight forward here, but there is a room we did not really investigate. So we're going to check that out really quickly. Oh, okay. Save points are never bad, especially with what we actually ended up finding. All right, cool. So save. And then we're going to make our way back down all the way. Yeah, okay, so we should probably jump up first and then drop. So that way we kind of like end up in the same location where we just were. Forgot about the moonwalk for a second. Nope. Keep that. Wait, actually, Oh, we can't go over there. All right. I was trying to see if that might be another breakable wall we can just check out. So let's keep heading down. Yeah, keep heading down. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we got to keep heading down, and then we're good. Nah, nothing there. Holy crap, he can actually go through the freaking like floor? Alright, cool. Yo, a toad! Or a frog. Hard to confirm. I want to say it's probably a... Yeah, it was a toad. Oh, okay. We're gonna move this over here so we get a little bit more jump. I wonder what the shiitake mushrooms do. Like, are they just healing items, or what are they for? Let's see, other arm. Poisonous mushroom. Japanese mushroom. Okay, it doesn't really tell us what to do, so it'll be kind of interesting to see if we actually get it wrong. I don't want to kill the frog, though. Or the toad. Oh, I don't want to kill the toads. But they look like they can hurt me, so we gotta take the plunge, unfortunately. Yo, level up, let's go. Oh, yo, $50, let's go. We actually can jump quite high as well in the water, which is pretty nice. Yeah, there's the frog. Okay. Okay. Yo, we made it. Let's see. So we can go down a little bit more in the water and see if there's anything worthy. What? Wait. Do we take damage in the water? Because we only took 26 if I saw that correctly, so... Was I just perpetually taking one? I didn't realize it? Wow. Okay. Because the last I remember seeing we had like 113 HP or something? Let's check it out. Well, we're still in the underground caverns, so like we're not losing a ton of progress, but like, you know, yo. Like that was not cool. So okay, so yeah, we only lost like maybe 5 minutes worth of progress. Okay, we can continue just falling down. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. So let me find a place with like enclosed water, just so I can like test it out to see if I actually take water damage. And if that's the case, I might just have to start bringing rice, so I don't end up like, you know, taking too much water damage. Okay, we have to actually push the thing. We can't just like, you know, walk our way back into it. So grab the shiitake because we might as well. Come on, stupid toad. There we go. All right, so let's do the experiment. Okay, yeah, we actually take quite a bit of damage, especially with how fast it's moving. So we got to be kind of careful with that. What's down here though? I feel like there's got to be something valuable down here. Oh god. We're gonna die. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna die. Okay, so I can imagine I'll probably get something to prevent myself from taking water damage. But yeah, okay, so we just need to stay out of the water as much as I possibly can, because we take too much damage too fast. Okay. You see, this is a good thing. We're learning. We're learning. All right. We're done warming up now. We're done warming up. We're good. We finished eating more than 30 minutes ago, so I should have no problem with the water now. More to the middle. There you go. Oh god. Okay, no, we're good. I might as well also just save here too, so like I don't have to like keep dropping in case I keep dying. So we're just gonna do that quickly as well. There we go. This should make things just a little bit more streamlined, pretty simplified. All right, so watch out for the toad. Take out the toad. Take out the toad. We don't need to pull it all the way back there because I don't think it really does much of anything else. It's just there like for us to step over. Oh god, dude! Oh, I get it now. We can do this to fill this up. I get it now. I see what's happening here. And then here comes the toad again. Alright, so try to avoid the water as much as I possibly can. Until I get something that like allows me to like stay in the water. There we go. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, there's a life up and a heart up down there. I kind of need those. Like, we don't need them, but like, you know, that's just great. Watch out for the tongue. Oh god, that dude's got some hop. Yo, Mizuno, welcome to the stream. It's good to see. Oh, come on, stupid frog. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How's it going? I'm tired. I feel that. I definitely feel that one. Like, I was debating about streaming or not, but I'm like, no, I want to and I need to, but I almost actually fell asleep just sitting on my computer. We gotta be kind of careful down here, don't we? Oh, are you not like getting any good sleep or anything? Or is it just like one of those days where you're just a little bit more tired than normal? Okay. Oh, we missed that. That's kind of sad, but that's okay. What is a frozen shade? Interesting. Kind of like at first, kind of like reminded me of a ghost or something. One of those days. I'm starting to get that. Hopefully, you can be able to get some good rest tonight and just feel better. Honestly, this might sound weird, but one of the best ways to wake up in general, like without like caffeine or anything, is just like go into the bathroom, just like splash some water on your face. Like to me, that usually always works. This should be maybe a save point. Or it could be a transportation room. Even better, a life max. Let's go. I want to say this is actually from the beginning. That's actually pretty cool. It actually comes full circle now. Let's go. Yeah, we can't really traverse too much here because of the water damage, and also I don't think there was much of anything to look for. I mean, we can double check. You know? Yeah, nothing really here, which is fine. We'll just have the book deal the main damage of this. Crap. Okay. Yo, we got a crit. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna head back now. Don't really see that doing anything, but that's okay. Okay, so moving on to our quest here. I'm gonna grab that. Definitely gonna grab that. Nothing there? Okay, that's fine.
Welcome aboard, O Prince. Shall I guide thee across the river?
Is this like an allusion to like death and dying? Holy crap, we've actually killed 384 things already? Dang. No! No! Get back here! Okay, we're good. We're good. We gotta be careful. We gotta stay out of the water because if I don't, I will die. Oh, yo, that's pretty nifty. Oh, I guess that kind of makes sense from the chain from earlier. Nice. This dude's actually the homie. I appreciate that. If I could, I would leave a tip. I hope you know that. You did great service. Very, very efficient. Ooh! Obtain the mermaid statue. What does a mermaid statue do, actually? Checking out the relics. Summon the orb. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. So how do you summon the Orman? So we can actually, like, we could just summon the ability of, like, you know, having a boat? That is pretty interesting. We'll have to look into that. We'll definitely look into that. I was really hoping that with the mermaid statue, we don't take water damage. But maybe that might be for something down the road. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. We still take damage. We still definitely take damage. We definitely still take quite a bit of damage, unfortunately, for that. Okay. I don't know where else we can really explore, because I don't... Well, what if we unequip the dog relic and just set up with that one? Yeah. Get rid of that. Because, like, how do you summon the Orman? Like, by command. Grab the $50. It's totally worth the damage. Yeah, I don't have really much on that, so... Might as well throw the Soul of the Wolf back on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Oh! I guess that kind of makes a bit more sense. Maybe? Like, we have him maybe summon for this or something? Is this... I mean, it's kind of hidden from the map, so we might as well check out what's here. Oh, yo! Life max up? Let's go! This game definitely encourages you when exploring. That's easy to say, for sure. So how do we get out of here from the ground? Okay, no, we have a way to get out of here. That's fine. We have a way to get out of here. All right. Oh god. That's not. I mean, the frozen thing's kind of sucky, but that's okay. I didn't even see that one. Holy crap. I'm not a fan of that sound, though. I'm not a fan of that sound in the slightest. Okay, so that'll take us basically to the entrance of the castle. So we're pretty much going to take away, or we're pretty much going to leave this area. And we can leave throughout here too, to kind of like go back to the basic area. Yeah. Okay, so oh, I still can't. Well, actually, the dog might be able to do it. Yeah, the dog had enough running, jumping to be able to do that. So that's good. Yo! Pot roast? Let's go. Yo, that's actually pretty cool. Did not realize that was actually a collapsible wall. Let's see. So I can't reach up there, unfortunately, yet. Okay, so we're back here. I don't think like anything's actually gonna happen. So we're gonna kind of like leave. Yeah, so we're gonna head back now. Got. Okay, we're just gonna casually walk over instead of like try to like moonslide because that's not working in any way. Oh wow, he can actually jump from that side though. I mean, that is totally fine. God, they're still coming out. I thought we were done with zombies too. Yeah, we got a crit. Ooh. Nah, I don't want that. I want to keep the book. The book is so far I really like the book power-up. Like the time-stopping one I thought was like, you know, ridiculously OP, but not everything can be stopped by time. Ironically. Some people just have like, you know, abilities far beyond that, which is fine, but like, I thought it was just really weird. And like the book is just additional attacks, even like when you're sitting next to them and just start doing damage. I don't know what factors influence the power of the book, but it's still pretty cool. Nothing over here. Nothing over there either. Okay. So, let's see. We're gonna make our way upwards. I'm gonna jump this little ledge. Oh! Yeah, no, you have nothing there, my guy. You've got nothing. The next... Okay, so this will take us to a teleportation thing. So I think we're going to check that out. Is this a breakable wall? No, it's not. That's okay. So we're going to transport to the other side of, I believe it's the outer wall. And I want to see what the point of the mermaid statue was. So I want to assume that that's what we kind of use for progression. Maybe. I can also try teleporting all the way over there and see if I can access it that way, because there's one section over there I haven't really explored yet. But I kind of do also want to check out that weapon that we can buy. That'll just like nearly double our damage output. And who knows, we might be able to afford some like new weapon or shield stuff too. Oh wow, he's not kidding around that barrel. Yes. Okay, this is the right location. I'm kind of hoping we get a faster means of traveling, because like sometimes just like backtracking through this all isn't that good. Like for the most part, the transport the save points are very, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like they're very pleasant, but the teleportation thing really isn't. Okay, so we got to go up and then we got to go to the left. Yeah, this will just drop this as well. Yo, level up, nice. Gotta stay protected. Gotta stay protected with the books. Especially with how easy it is to like get the ammo back from the hearts. Why can't I use my attacks? Am I cursed or something? Huh. That may have been it. I've never seen that happen before. Okay, there we go. So good. Seriously. And like, it doesn't even take up a lot of like, I guess special like heart things, like, you know, the heart ammo. Like nothing at all, really. Ooh, yo, extra money, let's go. All right, sweet, sweet. Yo, Dan, welcome to the stream, dude. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. How's it going, man? All right. We also probably want to pick up the library card at some point, too. But I do want the Metallicaerox sword. Like, going from 23 to 35 is actually kind of insane. Sure, we're taking a little bit of a defense buff, but, you know, it's fine. What does the library card do? What does it do? So first off, we're going to equip the new sword. There we go. So the sword is actually pretty good, because now we actually have a lot more damage to do. With this, I suppose we can see what this does with the library card. Wait, does it just teleport us to here? Okay, I mean, you know, that's not too bad. Honestly, I can vibe with that. That's actually not a bad item at all. So that's good to know. So we have 11 gold. Unfortunately, we're broke. Not even enough to buy Dogecoin. Wait, what was Justice Clock? Let's see. Oh, wait, cloak. Is that what I wrote? Oh, it's a cloak. Okay, okay. Wow, you get the select color menu. 30,000 to change your colors. I mean, that's kind of cool, but it's also kind of expensive. I'm just saying. All right, that's fine. I mean, you know, sometimes you got to pay to look good, so I get that. I mean, honestly, Alucard's design is still pretty sick. I'm pretty happy with it anyway, regardless. 30, yeah, we're doing some pretty good damage. Holy crap. Because I think beforehand I was like doing like 20, so it's almost a near double. Yeah, we're gonna be kind of ridiculous right now. Anyway, we gotta make sure we don't die though. We're kind of running low on HP. And then after that, I want to go more to the left part of the castle and explore there. Oh god! Oh god! Oh, we're good. we have the book. Apart from worrying about the Symphony that caught code, and I've been watching The Flash season 3. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that they're not feeling well. Hopefully it's not COVID. It's just like, you know, a little bit of a bug. Because like I thought, unfortunately, I would have gotten COVID again for like, you know, the second or third time, but it actually just turned out to be a nasty cold. So, dude, wishing the best for you and the family. And that's awesome, dude. I actually haven't seen The Flash, but I've heard, like, you know, as of lately, like, the store, like, those are, like, getting really, really good. Especially, like, the movies. That is awesome, dude. Are they going to be doing a season 4, or is it still, like, to be determined sort of deal? Oh, that's not too bad. We got a hide chaos. Alright, so I think my best... Yeah, we're going to go up to that red dot, and then we're going to take the yellow dot to the other yellow dots. We're gonna go with that. Oh wow, there's 8 seasons. Dang. That just shows how much I know the series. I'm sorry. Like, I generally don't watch a lot of TV, and if I do, it's usually anime. You know, because, you know, I'm so cool. That's awesome, dude. Would you recommend it? Because I might check it. Because I might have to look into it if it's, you know, for 8 seasons, it's got to be doing something good, right? There we go. Oh, crap. Oh. I mean, we didn't take any damage. We just, you know, got stoned. Which is, you know, fine. All right, so drop up here. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yes, this is where I want to go to, because I want to heal and I also want to save, because we actually got quite a bit of goodies since our last save, and I don't want to lose that. I really don't. Okay, so next stop, we're going to be moving down another one, and then a little bit more down. Yeah, we're gonna take this red. We're gonna take this red spooky scary door. Because with the spooky scary door, it takes us to the other part of the castle. There we go. Say it's worth watching, but it could be a bit repetitive. Fair enough. Oh. I mean, honestly, the repetitiveness nature is not really what usually, you know, deters me away from it. But I can see how it can be kind of like, you know, boring. Well, not really boring, but, you know, just too predictable. I think I kind of felt the same way when I watched like The Hangover 1 and 2, because I felt like they were very similar in terms of like plot. But I might have to check into it, dude. Especially when I get a few, like when I finish like watching a few of the things I'm watching right now, I might have to definitely look into it. Where do you watch it typically? Like, is it on Netflix, or where is it usually at? Okay, so... Alright, so we're heading the right way. Now we're good. So we're gonna head up here. Spooky, scary skeletons gotta go away. And we gotta keep moving. Oh, no. Wait. Okay, here's my book. I want the book. Parts in the way. Sorry about that, everybody. It may or may not look like it, but I am very, very tired. Very, very tired. Yo, we're actually at the point where we can actually one-shot the Axe Knights. We are making good progress in terms of our damage output. Okay, so we have a little bit more to go. So we're going to slide down here. I don't remember why we weren't able to progress in this door. So we're definitely going to find out. Oh, that's why. Maybe... Oh, that's awful. Okay, so we're going to drop down. We're going to go back up. So annoying. Okay, so we're gonna jump up here. Oh my god! Come on, stop! Oh, the platforming is actually kind of tight in these sections. Please, just don't do it again. I'll actually save it. So if it does happen, I might just, you know, just relaunch the save file. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that. Well, actually, I could be that petty, but we're not gonna do it. All right, so try this again. Okay. Jump. Watching Nora with Arrow, Supergirl, and Legends of Tomorrow. Giving them an I got given them on a DVD from my mom from DOS after they moved to find they didn't have the room for it, so I bought them on the gift card to give back to them. Well, that's really nice of you, and also them with the DVD as well. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying it, my dude. That is awesome. Oh, God. Okay, no, we didn't fall all the way down, but we only fell partially, so I'm not that disappointed. I mean, it's pretty cool they have like kind of like a whole universe to expand upon it as well. Like, I feel like that just really helps sell like those type of things because like it just has so much more immersion, you know? Oh wait, is this like a permanent item? Where? Because like we have that thing. Where is it? Jewel of Open. Yo, the Jewel of Open is actually. Yo, that's amazing. I thought this was like a one-time use, but let's go. That's awesome. So the blue doors we can actually open up, no problem.
Alucard, wasn't it? We meet again.
So it seems.
As friendly as ever, I see. It's strange. This castle's different than I remember it.
This castle is a creature of chaos. With each rebirth, it takes a new form.
And here I
Sounds
thought my
familiar.
mind was
I don't know who the
playing
voice
tricks.
actor is.
Well, there's nothing for it. Till we meet again.
Kind of sound like Yuri Lowenthal, but I could be wrong on that one. All right, let's see what's behind the red door that Maria just came out of. The Royal Chapel. Yo, a new area. It's a whole new world to explore. Well, save point's pretty cool. I was kind of hoping for like a fast travel location, but you know, this is still pretty cool. This is still fine. We're gonna back up. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see. I mean, it definitely looks like a chapel. Yo, aquamarine? What do you got? What do you have going on? Let's see. Fairly valuable ring. Okay, so it doesn't really. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. But I guess we can equip it just, you know, to look have a little bit more drip. So I guess we're gonna do that. Holy crap! That can actually survive. All right, there we go. Two hits. 2 hits is good. Oh wait, what do we get? I don't think we'd be able to do it with the dog just yet. Like we could try making the jump, but I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, it only works like when we're jumping like that way. Unfortunately, yeah, that's not gonna make it work. Oh god. But I do want to go back and get those things. I really do. Something tells me they're probably valuable. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh god. Oh, he's not throwing. I thought he was going to throw it, but he only drops when he dies. Okay. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Slash. Alright, what do we got here? I kind of can't make it up there. Not even as doggo. I think we have to like wait till we like a new transformation move. We definitely got to get something here soon. Yo, it's so. Oh my god, that's a boss. I thought like it was a cool new sword for us, but no, it's a boss or an enemy or something. The book ain't gonna do too much for us right here. Yo, we could actually just dip from the puppet sword? Interesting. I kind of want to try fighting it. I kind of want to try fighting the puppet sword. Wait, what's here? To forge to divine. Is this just like an achievement sort of thing? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess so. Fair enough. Interesting. So I guess it's just like more for like an achievement thing, which is, I mean, I guess it's kind of cool. I was kind of hoping more for like the realm of like, you know, a save point, but you know, that's fine too. I don't mind an achievement to boost my my ego as a gamer. What if we go down here? Is this a door? Yo, a shield. The Knight Shield, nice. Honestly, we've been rocking the leather shield the entire time, so this actually might be pretty good. Our defense, it goes up by 2. You know, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Definitely gonna drop that on Mr. Alucard here. You know, I want to say there's probably a save point somewhere nearby this location. And if not, there's still one all the way down there. I kind of want to, like, find something to kind of, like, save at first before we try fighting that sword. Because, like, again, we can do a lot of damage to him, like, especially really close up with our super cool sword and just also, like, our book thing. But I kind of don't want to be very risky right now. I kind of want to be a little bit on the safe side. Let's see. Yo! I mean, that's cool. Unfortunately, it doesn't really work. So we'll have to come back to that. But good to know. Good to know. There's, like, so many secret rooms in this game. It's crazy. Like, if we're finding all these secret rooms and it's still our first playthrough, like, who knows how many there really are, right? Okay. Oh, you son of a... That's fine. Okay. I guess we're gonna drop this. Guard. Okay, so we were able to get around the crow this time, so that's good. Oh my god, come on, bro! Alright, book time. Let's go. That's right. Take that, bird. Okay. There we go. Oh god. Invisible girl with the sword? That's like the Mega Man X thing that they had before. Like, Capcom did it. Now Konami's just trying to go for their own attempt. Yeah, I'm afraid of that. We're not going to dare try that. Oh, God. How much HP does the Hunter Girl even have at this point? Probably quite a bit, I think. Like, from the looks of it. Can we actually cut the bell to make it fall? I mean, or something, maybe. I don't think I can make it up here yet. Yeah, like, it's just barely to the point where we can't actually, like, jump over it, but that's okay. We can go from this side and still be able to make it. Yo, nice! Life backs up. Let's go. Let's go see what's happening in Dad's attic. Silver plate, yo. That's actually pretty cool because, like, you know, we kind of need better equipment. Or, I'm sorry, not equipment, but defense things. Because we already spent the majority of it on this fine sword, just, like, you know, to raise her. So that's actually pretty cool. We're actually fighting quite a bit. Okay. That's a little excessive. And this is better. This is so much better. Okay, we're still quite a bit from actually finding something that I want. I'd imagine maybe to the right of where we're actually going, there should be a save point. Because, like, that kind of looks like it would lead to a save point. At least I'm hoping so. Well, let's see if Dad has another attic I can explore. Yo, another gem, another ring. Zircon. I guess, like, it's just, like, they don't really have any effect for equipping it, so maybe it's just, like, there to, like, sell for money or something. I'm not too sure. Oh, God, that's a bird. Oh, okay. We gotta be careful, but we're gonna fight it. Hippo. Oh, hippogriff. Yo, interesting. I mean, we're still doing quite a bit of damage, so I think we're gonna be okay. Wait, we changed. What happened to our book? Do we no longer have our book? All we have is, like, just bird seed or something. But honestly, we should be okay. Our defense is actually nice. So we're gonna probably run back over here, just fire. So we can't actually... Yeah, it's just bird feed. Interesting. But yo, let's go! Do we get his, like, power like Mega Man style or what? Holy crap, more life max up?
You look like you're doing well for yourself.
Yo, it's Maria already?
You didn't come here to flatter me.
True. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Belmont. Of course. Why?
He disappeared about a year ago. I'm sure
That's
he's
funny.
here now. If you see him,
It's like
please let me know.
the NES art. Let's go.
As you wish, my lady.
A gentleman after all. Thank you.
Because like they kind of give us like a little bit of a prequel information from like the start of the game, so I'm kind of interested to see where this actually leads with the story. Because like who knows if it's actually been a year or if it's been longer? Because like this castle's looking pretty sus. Like you throw like a little bit of like time travel distortion, like I'll believe it. I'll believe it. Yes. Okay. Cool. D20. Let's roll for what is it like initiative to save. Now that we saved and I don't really have much to lose, if anything. I kind of want to jump back a little bit to the Phantom Sword location and fight that. And see if we can actually take down the Phantom Sword. Because, like, who knows if it's actually going to drop anything good. Yo, a crit. Let's go. I mean, oh, we still have the bird seed thing. So we don't have our, like, book thing, but I guess we could still probably do quite a bit of damage in terms of, like, our sword alone. And if I really wanted to, I could just, like, whip out the I think it's, like, the pentagram magic thing and just, go to town with that. So far, I don't think there's fall damage, so we're just gonna, take a leap of faith here, boys. Yeah, if I could find, like, any... Yo, our book is back! Let's go! Yo, I love this thing. It's so... Like, it's pretty good. Like, close range, like, an additional support thing. It's pretty cool. Because it's just, like, smacking somebody with a book. I like this. This makes metal happen. 25 bucks ain't too bad. Okay, so I want to say the sword was all the way down here. And we already established that one room to the right of me I can't open yet because it's blocked by something. So we're going to see if we can actually fight the Phantom Sword. I want to say it's over here. Yes, more hearts are always going to be better. Okay, so we're going to fight this big, scary, spooky sword looking thing. We definitely got to fight the sword now. It's like Sonic or something. Oh, I see. Wow, that was actually much easier than I thought. Do we not get anything for that? I mean, it was kind of easy, so that's fine if we don't. But, I kind of wanted something from it. Okay, cool. Oh, yes. We got the I almost said Googles, but we got goggles. We have the goggles. Are they at least any good? Let's see. So intelligence goes up by 3 because apparently goggles are legit. Defense goes down, but I guess we can... I mean, our defense actually seems pretty solid overall, so we're gonna throw that on. No, this isn't really doing anything, so we're just gonna keep it on because who cares? Oh, another book or sword. He's back. Easy. I thought that puppet sword was actually like something terrifying, but it really wasn't. It really wasn't. Oh, that's why we couldn't go any further because of that stone like door or whatever. So that's fine. But why is that thing like so menacing? But it's like pretty easy to take down. Get some more hearts for the power-ups. All right, that was actually kind of anticlimactic. I'm sorry about that, everybody. So we're gonna jump back up here, and we'll make our way downtown, and walking fast. And as the phases pass, I'll feel like I'm homebound. We might be able to make our way up here and go to the very far left. So that is yet to be explored. Yo, the book is so good. You gotta love the book. Respect the book. Oh god, no! Oh, that's annoying. That is not what I wanted at all. But it's okay. It's okay. Crows, every crow will have their day. Okay, cool. So, you're there. Which is, fine. It's all fun and games. Oh, yeah, that's why we couldn't do it. Because we don't have, like, an ability to safely go through that. And I don't want to take the gamble on that. So we're going to jump up through the bells. Oh, we can't. Ugh. I mean, he actually did quite a bit of damage. He did 11 with that little spinny attack, so we're gonna be careful. Oh no! Here we go. Oh no! Good. Good. So we're gonna make our way over here because this has another ledge. Wait, we actually no, we can't go down. Okay. For some reason, I thought like we could keep going down, but we can't. Okay, we're on the right track now. Ooh, we have some of the max hearts. That's actually amazing. Oh no, this is a picture. In West Philadelphia, born and raised, where the vampires are slain down from the grave. I don't know. I can't rap right now. I tried. I'm sorry. Oh crap! No. I mean, there is a D20 coming up here for save, and we got ham and eggs. Let's freaking go! That's amazing. You know, you gave me some toast, and you know, we have a full, complete breakfast right there, everybody. All right, so D20 up. We're gonna save. Full heal 2. Fortunately, we still lost our power up, unfortunately. That's not fun. Because, like, I really like the book one, and this is just... It looks like it's just basically, you know, bird feed. Which may or may not have been helpful for the previous boss, but I just don't know. Here we go, slash. Yo! Wait, what did we get? Was it like a potion or something? Let's see. Yeah, it was a potion. Yeah, that's awesome. We also have quite a bit of library cards too, because, you know, the Dewey Decimal System is very important. Slash. Come on. We gotta go check out what's in here in the attic. I mean, it's a sword. It's a cutlass, but I don't think it's gonna be as good as our other sword here, so... Yeah, like, the sword we currently have is actually kind of dumb. Like, we paid $4 grand for it, but, like, yo, it has results. The cutlass does 25, which is kind of cool, but we already doing 35, so there's no need to change on that one. Okay, cool. New location. Let's explore. Bye-bye, Axe Knight. I had to ask you a question, but I forgot. There's a pendant up there. That looks pretty cool. That's 2 enemies in 1. Lazy writing. It's a flea rider. Yo. Interesting. Never even heard of a flea rider. We got a new power-up thing besides the bird feed, so that's pretty cool. 2 hits, we're good. 58. I mean, honestly, it's good. I don't know if it's like great experience right now, but it's still experience nonetheless too. Potential money dropping as well. Yo, new area, Castle Keep. Is this a new transport? Yes, let's go. That's awesome. I've been waiting to get like access to a new like fast travel location because like again, getting to hear from like all the other locations would definitely take some time. So having more of this to explore through the castle, super good. I like it. I'm happy. And I'm assuming just like take us to yeah. Okay, so it's gonna take us all through the ones that we've already unlocked. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So I'm very happy with that. All right, so going to go up the Castle Keep, and I hope this is not too annoying of a platforming thing. Nope, nothing over there. So we can actually go. Oh crap! Quite a few different ways. Fuck! Fuck! All right, whatever. That's fine. Yeah, nobody saw that. That's okay. So we're gonna jump. I mean, personally, there's no point in me doing that. There really isn't. Okay. And then jump. Yo, a red dagger with a trifling. Interesting. What do you do? What is your damage output, good sir? Wait, cursed dark sword. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, no, we're not gonna touch that thing. No. Might be cool to hold on to because like it's cursed and dad's like Dracula probably had like a lot of cursed objects in his days. But we'll see if there's anything useful with this. If not, we might be able to sell it to the librarian. I'm sure he'd be understanding of buying it. Oh. Yo, this is actually kind of cool. Like the lasers, that's actually kind of pog. We might be able to roll with that. But for now, though, I believe there should also be like an item down here I can collect too. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, come on, leave me alone, dude. Okay, good. We are good. There we go. Yes, let's go. Attain the leap stone. Yo, what does the leap stone do? That actually sounds pretty cool. Leap stone. Where can... Yo, we can double jump. Fuck. Oh my god, that's amazing. I've never been happy to see a double jump in the game so far. That's amazing. Like, a double jump in this game, or like, you know, the game like Hollow Knight, like, that's just so good. So much freaking value. It's amazing. Oh, and we get an after image too. It's amazing. I just can't wait till we actually be a little bit faster. We can't. Oh, that's fine. All right. So we already made a ton of great progress here. I'm actually very happy. Yo, okay. Welcome. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How is life treating? It's been a little bit. It goes, man. Started a new job about a month ago, so I've been trying to, like, you know, feel more confident like on that regard. But still just playing games here on Twitch. Appreciate you for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so I want to say now that we have the ability of double jumping, we possibly have to maybe head back to the broken balcony area and just try to traverse that. It kind of makes sense from a gameplay design too, considering where we're currently at and also where the next thing is. So let's do that. That March was oof, but finally should be able to get a break this month. Nice. Do you have anything fun planned for your break? Because honestly, yeah, a nice break is gonna be really good for just, you know, especially if you need it. But honestly, like, let's be real. February and just like the past 2 years have been pretty crazy with the whole pandemic and everything else. Yeah, like it's been pretty busy for everybody involved. Okay, so we're gonna be heading. Okay, we gotta help it a little bit more. Yes. So there we go. Okay, cool. So now, I mean, we might as well say we have the leap stone, so I kind of want to make sure I don't lose the leap stone. Because, like, with leap stone having a double jump, that's amazing. Alright, cool. So, have you seen Deadlit in Wonder Labyrinth? No, I have not. Is it like another Metroidvania-like game? Because, like, I know there's a lot of great games coming out, or that have already been out, and they're just, like, you know, really good, solid games. Like, there's so many games coming out. Like, Kirby and the Forgotten Realm is one that I've been having my eye on, and I might actually pick it up next paycheck. But no, I have not heard of that game. Oh, yes, we could finally double jump. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. It's a Metroidvania. Ooh. Does it have, like, is it just like a Metroidvania? Does it also have, like, an RPG, like, progression? Like Symphony of the Night? Because, like, this is still my first playthrough, but this is really solid. And I can see why the whole, like, you know, it's such a hit. Ooh. Oh, God, water is disturbing. Because we take damage with water. Though at least while we're stoned, we don't take water damage. But, like, lately, I don't know why, but I've been kind of, like, on a little bit of a kick for Metroidvania. Like, I went through the majority of the Shantae series not too long ago, and I've also streamed Hollow Knight, so, like, I'm getting more familiar with the genre. What do we have over here? I guess we can keep the dagger. That's fine. I don't trust that just by... I don't think we'll be able to, like, make anything just by jumping. So we're going to wait for something better. Like maybe the ability of flight. Oh, God. Oh, yo, level up. Let's go. That's pretty cool. That's not cool. Okay. That's not cool either. But I mean, we need to go down anyway, so it's not the worst thing. But we are taking quite a bit of damage, and I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Okay, so... What? Oh, it's a trap. Oh, God, that's awful. So at least we're taking no damage from that. Okay, so... We gotta be kind of careful, because we're taking quite a bit of damage. very much, Cynthia, tonight. The main draw is there's a fire and wind elements you can switch between to absorb the other element. Oh, interesting. I bet that like definitely gives it a nice little like, you know, interaction just because like you're constantly switching, which is pretty cool. I may have to check into it. Is it like what platforms is it on? Like Steam, PlayStation, like what's it currently on, if you don't mind me asking? Ooh, yo, we actually got a good shot on that. Oh god, oh god. I mean, at least Medusa's only do like 1 damage, so we could afford it. Ooh. That's actually pretty cool. We'll do that. Oh, that's not a potion. It's like holy water or something. So we will... we're going to equip a potion because we're kind of far and I don't want to lose anything yet. Yeah, because I can't tell if there's like a save point up here. Want to say it's on consoles and Steam. I have it on Switch. Okay, yeah, if it's on Switch, it's probably going to be like on the other ones as well. I'll have to look into it. Thank you for the heads up. I'm actually going to copy that just so I can check it out later. Yeah, because like that's like one of the things I'll do these days. Like I'll just like, you know, either open up like another tab or something and just like have it for like checking off stream, or you know, something like that, or even just like put in like a little notepad sort of thing. Because I feel like if I don't do that stuff, I'll forget. Oh, that's a huge drawback. So, you know, the ham and eggs, unfortunately, increases our cholesterol. So I don't know if that's actually a good thing or a bad thing. So, I mean, looking at Alucard, he seems like he's in pretty good shape. So he probably doesn't have to worry about it, but you never know. You gotta keep an eye on that thing. Sword? Oh, God. He's a 2-part enemy. Holy crap, I did not realize that. That's concerning. Well, not really. Ugh. Like, who knew that the sword would actually have a life of its own? Alright, we're good. We fought it, so let's go. Green eggs inhibit the stays in your inventory too long. Yo, is that canon? Is that true? I might just have it chill there for a long time to see if it actually does turn that way. Like, it'd be a fun little, like, Easter egg. Like, just like a little Dr. Seuss thing. And, like, have the description of it rhyme if it wasn't just more than, like, what, 2 or 3 words. Okay, we're gonna go around the sword board. I'm okay with that. I mean, I've actually had to fight this one. That's okay. Easy money. I think Japan is too much of a poster. Yeah, I don't think Dr. Seuss was real. I mean, I know Dr. Seuss was like huge in the States, especially like when I was a kid. But yeah, I don't know how he fared in the international affairs. That is actually a good point. Actually, I kind of want to head down here and see if there's anything already. Because, like, we found a ton of secret rooms by mistake. So, like, I'm just kind of curious, like, you know, what else could possibly be down here? I mean, money's kind of cool. Yo, a collapsible wall. Let's go. Ooh. Healing. Yo, healing mail? I have a feeling I know what you do. Restores HP while walking. That is awesome. Let's see. I mean, it takes 2 of our defense, but honestly, that's not a big deal because we're just still increasing our HP. Any day now. Any day now? We're still at 72? How long does it take to start the effect? Restores HP while walking. Oh, wow, that took forever. Holy crap. I mean, it's still better than nothing. Ooh. I am surprised. Yo, TNT? Wow, I'm not even an explosive expert, bro. Waka knife. Interesting. Yeah, like, the fact that, like, we have, like, these little things we can just break, too, I had no idea. Like, I thought it was just mainly walls we have to break, but this is actually kind of good, too. We need to switch over to our Titan of the other male for more defense. defense. So throw on the silver plate. We have that. We're gonna throw on the bandana because I think that might be better for defensive anyways. And yeah, that's kind of good. I don't know how good this is, but we're gonna keep trying it. Because unfortunately, we lost our book. But then again, this isn't like really seem like it's much of a struggle. Ooh, that's good. I like those numbers. I like those numbers. Oh crap. We have the shield, so that's just circle to use. Yo, let's go. GG. Oh god, don't touch the thunder orb. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. But what if I slash it? Nothing. Okay, interesting. Yo, Ramen242, dude, welcome to the stream, man. It's good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Yo, Ramen, have you played this game before? Out of curiosity, it's really good. How are you doing, man? It's good to see you. Quick shout to Ramen242 while I, miss my my entrance. Amara, how are you? I'm doing okay, man. I appreciate for asking. Super happy that it's the weekend. Super, super, super happiest weekend. Never played this. It's really good, man. Like if you like not just Castlevania, but like if you like rogue Metroidvania like games, it's really good. I've only played Castlevania 4 for the SNES. Yo, I mean that's still more than me, dude. Like I've only played the very first Castlevania game on the NES. And yo, that game is hard, dude. Like I even had to I got really frustrated at the final boss, so I had to I was playing on the NES Classic Edition, and I constantly use save states. Like I would slash save state slash save state. It was so bad. I was just so fed up with them. Like, you know what? Let's abandon all my pride and just win. Ooh, the knife is actually pretty good, but this is a throwing, so unfortunately, it's not that good. So I guess only a one-turn use. So we're gonna keep up our sword because this thing is just good. All right, so we missed it. How did I miss this room? Yo, a D20. Let's save. But dude, I highly recommend it. Like this game is actually really, really good so far. Okay. Roll that nat 20. We get a 1. Let's go. No, just kidding. I don't have good luck with that stuff, unfortunately. Okay. Especially now that we have a double jump, like this is so good. This is so much gaming. I might want to go up here actually. Like to me, it's just kind of funny that I actually use a D20 for saving. Like I did not expect that to actually be like what they use for save points. I mean, it's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Let's see. I'm afraid to make the jump. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. That's okay. All right, so this is still in a decent location. Okay, so we actually filled out quite the map here today. Go away. I don't know where to actually go. Bye. I mean, I might want to see if the librarian has anything new, but you never know. You just never know. Yo, breakable wall! Oh, dude, a turkey? Let's go. Get the protein. Let's see. So many secrets to explore and discover. Oh, I know where we are now. This is where we got the leap stone, and what a leap stone it is. This thing is amazing. Gives us the ability of double jumping. Okay, so we're gonna head north. Okay. How did we get up there again? Yeah, because that's not enough. Yeah, that's definitely not enough. Let's see. So you go down. Huh. Yeah. How did I get up there the first time? I don't even know. How did we do that? So over there is a teleportation thing. And that's nothing over there. Did I go through here, maybe? And then went around? No, because this is just like a little pedestal thing. Which there's nothing there I should mind to add. Maybe it was through here somewhere? Oh wait, now we're down the bottom floor like that. Okay. So looking into the map here, there's really not much else I haven't explored. So maybe at this point we need to like... Oh wait, no, actually. There is something I haven't explored there. It's really hard to see, but it's on the bottom part of the map where there's like that little shade of gray. There's like an entryway that I haven't explored. So I guess we're going to do some back traveling, and thank goodness it's actually pretty close to one of these things. And we're going to go check it out. We're definitely going to check that out. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Oh, wait, he's still alive. There you go. All right. We're good just to drop and just go bam, bam, bam. Fastest way to travel. Nothing there? All right, cool. So we just need to take one trip, I think. Yes. All right, cool. So we're going to drop over here. No. Oh, the moonwalk takes away and gives so much in this game. Okay, so we gotta go up, die. Nothing there. Okay, that's fine. No, I need to go. Wait, is there a secret like entryway or something up here? Oh wait, no. And that's also something I need to keep in mind too. Now that we have the double jump, I might be able to access some other places we weren't able to do before. Yeah, going down here too, maybe. Yes, we already went down there, but we're gonna go over here. Oh, come on. We'll try that again, and then maybe we'll try jumping into it. What console was this for? Initially, it was for the PlayStation 1. And then eventually got ported over to everything, I think. I'm currently playing on the PS4, and it actually handles pretty well. There we go. We made it. Let's go. Yo! Let's go, G Fuel! Yeah, PS1. And honestly, like, I think it holds up pretty good. Like, some of the, like, 3D art styles that they implement are actually done pretty well. But yeah, PS1. Apparently, like, it didn't sell well at first, but then in retrospect, people are like, whoa, this game's really good. And I can see it, like, because... Again, not a huge Castlevania fan, but this game's actually making me want to jump into it. This looks like a Game Boy style game. I could see it like being Game Boy Advance, yeah. I could see it. I could see it. I think they even dropped some Game Boy Advance games that kind of took inspiration from it afterwards. Easy money. But nah, PS1. I think they were just going for kind of like a more retro approach, if anything. Oh, wait, I need to... Oh, that is not fun. I don't have a way to drop where I want to from this location. So we got to moonwalk all the way back. Very Metroid. Oh, yeah. Like, I think this game, just like the classic Metroid game, gave the term Metroidvania. Because, oh yeah, dude, like, you know, so many maps. So many squares. It's wonderful, especially for a first-time playthrough. Yo, like, I can fake it till I make it to make it seem like I know what I'm doing. But, you know, I really don't know what I'm doing. Bye-bye, zombie. So we can go down, actually, looking into the map here, I don't know, even with the double, like, jump, if I can get too far up from going down, then to the right, then up. So we're gonna go over here. How far are you into the game? Honestly, I'm not too sure, actually. I don't know if, like, this, like, there's multiple, like, castles or anything like that. This is, like, the first one. But I mean, currently this is only the second stream, so, like, I would say only, like, 3.5 hours in. I don't know how long it normally takes to beat this game, but I don't think it's a very, very long game. And there's just so much to explore, so it kind of like takes your attention away, and then it just causes you to take longer to beat it. You know, like kind of like how those games like it distracts you in a good way, though. Let's see here. Okay, so here I can drop all the way down, and then just take a quick hard left. Yo, Asish, welcome, dude. What did you miss? Quite a bit, dude. We actually made quite a bit of progress here. We took down a few of the bosses. We explored quite a bit of the castle. We got our double jump. We met the Grim Reaper physically and metaphorically. Sailed across the Lake of Death, I'm assuming. Like a lot. How are you doing, man? Would make a good October game. I mean, for October, I think I'd probably do something more... I don't know. I was thinking maybe this year I might do something either like Outlast 2, another horror game like that, or even maybe even jump like into Five Nights at Freddy or something. Because people have been curious about me streaming a Five Nights at Freddy game. Like, you know what? Halloween might be a good opportunity for that. Because like this game isn't scary by any means. It's like, sure, Dracula and vampires are very Halloweenish, but not very scary. Have you played this game before, dude? Ooh, give me the heart. Give me. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go down here. Silent Hill 2. I'd have to look into the gameplay first. I don't know. I've never really had much interest in Silent Hill, but I'll have to look into the gameplay first and see if it piques my curiosity. And is that a PS2? Is Silent Hill 2 like on the PS2, right? Because Silent Hill's been kind of like dead for a long time, right? As a franchise. I'm sorry to say it like that, but it's been like kind of like absent for a long time, right? Can I break this? We can, but there's nothing in there. Okay, yes, this is where I want to go. Nope, no, I didn't want to do that. I think it was the PS2, the remasters suck. Yeah, for whatever reason, I've heard that the remasters for like the PS3 and like Xbox, if I remember correctly, were not good. I don't understand how come it's hard to properly remaster games. I don't know. Maybe they have no budget or time. I don't know. Like, I get the fact that they're not running on the native console they were programmed for, but I feel like they would want to put out something that they're proud of, you know? Who knows? Maybe they are. Holy crap! Our base weapon does so much more damage than like the power-up thing we can obtain. That's insane. Yo, $250. Let's go. That's amazing. I mean, we're still doing pretty good damage. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, so I think that's the last one, and we should just be good to just keep unlocking. Nah, we still hold it. Okay, so now we should be able to just drop down, because I think of the thing that we did earlier with the blue door. A library card and an attack potion, which literally just looks like a pill. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's cool and all, but, you know, it doesn't say the fact that we kind of spent some time to backtrack here. That's okay. Let's see. So we've already explored that. I don't know if I can explore down there again. And we kind of hit the wall up on top of there. Though oh, maybe that's how we did it. We went around. Oh, okay. Now I think I see how we actually made it up there the first time. We went around instead of going up. Okay, so I guess I could try moving back there. See if that actually helps. Well, I mean, I could use a library card just to be able to warp ourselves closer to that one location. Like, that won't be too bad of a waste of a library card. Especially since we got a free one, so let's just do it. Never got my rematch, by the way. Dude, you should have reached out to me, man. Are you free tomorrow? I forgot if I was asking you to reach out to me or I'd reach out to you, but my apologies, dude. If you're free tomorrow, we can throw down a game. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I can definitely, boot up Master Duel stream, my guy. Let's see. So we're gonna throw over. So we don't need to have that equipped anymore. So we're gonna have to drop this. Any new items you got? Oh, the boomerang seems new, but this sword is actually pretty good, so we're gonna keep that. The iron shield's actually better than the knight shield. That kind of makes sense because it's a free item. Yo, the diamond plate's actually pretty nice. Perfect for camouflage. No, we don't need that. Magic scroll contains summon spirit. That's pretty cool. Changed my raw deck, made some improvements. Right on, dude. But yeah, dude, if you're free tomorrow, we can throw it on, like, you know, maybe sometime around, like, you know, my normal stream. Because I do have some plans for tomorrow, but I should be kind of free towards, like, the end of the day for afternoon. But if it doesn't work for you, no worries. We can plan something out. Still pretty bricky, though. I mean, it happens, dude. Like, either the deck, like, I feel like it's one of those decks where it either pops off or it just doesn't, you know, which is fine. It's just part of the game with Yu-Gi-Oh! Even if you have a deck, like, even the most popular or best decks can still brick. It's just part of the game. Oh, I forgot about these locations. We couldn't access these initially because we didn't have the double jump, but now we can. So that's actually pretty good. I like that. So we actually might have to do a little bit of exploring here near the library because, again, we have so much more mobility. Does the D20 heal poison too? No, it doesn't. Holy crap. Well, maybe if I wear the heal arm, that might be enough to, like, kind of counterbalance it. So I guess we can go with that. Oh god, those things are annoying. Fight the book. Fight the weed or some, whatever it is. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't make it up that one. So we just have to go through here. Yeah, because that is definitely not enough to make the jump. Even if we, like, do the little hover thing, I don't. Yeah, it's not enough. Honestly, I think I might actually spend some time with dueling, not dueling, but Master Duel tomorrow, just so I can kind of, like, grind some of the gold pass. Because I want to make sure I try to get, like, close to completion of the gold pass if I can, even if it means just, like, you know, dying a few games here or there. Wait a minute. Oh, why didn't... Okay, so word of advice, if you're ever going to play this game, after you get the map, definitely check to make sure that when you walk into a new room, that you've completed the other side as well, because I just noticed something kind of important, I guess. Know the memories of hope in my deck, because it's a UR and hard to craft, but now it's great that I have it. Yo, there you go. I mean, as long as it helps with consistency, dude, that's awesome. Because I did not realize this was over here. I still need to work on the next deck I want to build. Again, I want to build basically Emancipators because the deck just seems a lot of fun. Like the whole excavating mechanic and also just like all the plays we can pop off is pretty cool. I would like to play the game too. Dracula's pissed. All right, we're good. We're good now. There we go. Okay, cool. We're good. Oh, yo, new area. Whoa. It's like deeper into the library factory. But I also do want to finish Burning Abyss. Like, playing Burning Abyss and Duel Links has been a lot of fun. And I think PK Fire is still a thing. If not, I could just play Phantom Knights or just pure Burning Abyss. Nothing over here. But it's kind of like what you mentioned as well. Like, the time grinding can just take a long time. Like, that's why I usually just, like, try to, like, wait until the very, like, you know, after I mount like enough gems and just go from there. Neuron Calling plus Memories of a Hope plus Killer Combo. What does Memories of a Hope do, if you don't mind me asking? I am not familiar with the card, actually. Oh, wow, that is... That's a tease. All right, we can't even make it up there. That's fine. I mean, we can jump over here and then go up that way, too, so that works. Okay. Yo, that's actually pretty nice. There we go. Oh, yo, this is actually going to take us to a new room. You know, I can just chill in this chair? All right, we can do that. Memories of Hope lets you draw a card for each Xyz monster you control. Oh, okay. It kind of reminds me of, it's kind of like the opposite of, like, Xyz summon, or, like, Xyz tactic, where, like, you draw every time, like, you Xyz summon a Utopia or something like that. That's actually kind of busted. Well, I mean, it's not busted, but it's, like, really good, because, like, that's going to be, like, what, a +4 for you, right? That actually sounds really good, dude. Oh, this is just like... Oh, there we go. Ooh. Topaz Circlet in a holy... Okay, what do we have here, actually? Anointed Rod. 32. Okay, so it's still weaker than our... But it's still pretty cool. Like, I think it's more like a long distance thing, which is nice. Topaz Heat restores HP by poison damage. Interesting. I mean, you know, we're kind of poisoned right now, so we're going to throw that on right now. You remember calling automatically summons 4 Neuron monsters? Yeah, no, I know. I've seen the deck. Because, like, you use those for either just, like, you know, using them to attack each other, or, like, you know, to attack and keep doubling their attack, or as tribute fodder. No, I get you, man. It's really good. Like, again, activate that card, use that, exceed summon 4. That's going to trigger each time, summon, like, draw 4. It's pretty cool. Like, I totally get it. And it just does everything you want to do. Because at that point, after you do that, it gives you the option to be able to summon the Winged Dragon Rod. It gives you the option to just start attacking for damage. Or even if you really wanted to go that route, are you able to link summon, or can you only be exceed summon the turn you use that card? Because I don't know if Neuron Calling has, like, the restriction where you can only, you know, exceed summon the turn you use this card or whatnot. Those things are annoying. Flea bends are not fun. Osiris. I'm not familiar with Osiris. Lesser Demon. I mean, he's about to be a dead demon. Dang, he's actually taking quite a bit of damage and still doing fine. Ooh, a level up. Is he still alive, or is... Are we... Oh, no, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He was summoned once after activating... Oh, okay. I mean, that's fair. Like, if you had, like, you know, no restrictions, and you could just keep popping off, that would be pretty ridiculous. But one more summon kind of makes sense. Because it allows you to still summon, like, you know, the Winged Dragon of Ra, or whatever you want to go for. I mean, we could stop time. Time stopping is pretty cool, too. Frankfurter, let's go. Mist could pass. Oh, yeah, we still need to get the Mist thing. When do we get that ability anyway? How do we even get that anyway? Oh, Slifer, sorry, yeah. Osiris is like what it's based off of. Yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah, that would actually be pretty good with Slifer too, because you're already going to be having the draw +4, so it's going to definitely give Slifer quite a bit of an attack boost. So I'm assuming you'll probably have like, what, maybe 1 or 2 more cards left in hand? And Slifer's pretty cool too. Like, I just like Slifer because of like his, the effect he has, like, upon, you know, summon of an opponent's monster or whatnot. Like, that's actually, to me, pretty cool. Let's see. So, Mist could pass through there, so we can't, like, really do that. Where else can I check out? We can't go to the far left up, because we need to have, like, some other thing as well. Arbormax is also pretty dope with new rounds. What does Arbormax do, if you don't mind me asking? I might... I don't know. Like, there's a section over there I didn't get to as well. We might be able to do that. Sorry, this is probably the weakest of the 3 gods. Yeah, I mean, that's... yeah. I mean, I was just never much of a fan of Ra, but I had to probably check out the new support that I got over the years. To me, Ra was just, you know, I just didn't like it, the fact that, like, you know, once you summon it, you're pretty much done with your life points, but I know there has a lot of new support and stuff to kind of circumvent that. So, for now, I mean, the gods are all still cool, nonetheless. But if I were to ever build much of a deck, it's always going to be based off of Obelisk, just because it has targeting protection, which is pretty cool. So spin the D20. Get the 10k attack. I mean, true, it can, but if somebody affects failures your Ra, then, you know, womp womp womp, or anything like that. That's kind of like my thing, because, like, you have to dump in your light points to, like, get it to that point. But no, I get you. Yeah, it is very defensive, because it's like it's restricting your opponent from having access to their monsters. Because generally, everything they're going to summon is going to be under 2k. Because, like, you know, they need to have tuners, and you have, like, sea monsters. Like, yeah, like, you know, most decks are going to be affected by that whole destroy whatever monster that is summoned with 2,000 or less attack. Jeez. Something tells me it might be a little over-leveled right now, so we take, like, very little I suppose I could try going into the mill sector where that little thing that I haven't explored yet is, and then see if I can access it now with the double jump. If not, then, you know, it's fine. Just stop time for this. I mean, potion? That's pretty cool. Oh, it's an uncure, my bad. God, like, all my exhaustion just hit me like a brick. Okay, yeah, we can do that. So we're gonna drop down here. That's it. Yeah, only if you're playing Immortal Phoenix, but I get you. I get you. Because I know that, again, they have definitely gotten a lot more support over the years, which is mainly Cypher and Ra. I don't even think really Obelisk... No, Obelisk got the starter deck thing. But no, like, the gods have definitely gotten a lot more support, which is good, because it makes them more viable. Because, like, honestly, for, like, the past 10, like, you know, within, like what, last, like, 12 years, like, they were not really doing anything. Until, like, you know, the Ra stuff came in that one pack, and then, like, you know, the 2 decks that came out. So we got to keep going down. Oh, yeah, definitely. You're going to want to, even, like, sometimes even playing Sphere mode or whatever, it's not bad because, like, it's kind of like a lava golem, too, right? But no, I get you. But back in the day before we even got Immortal Phoenix, yeah, like, yeah, the gods were just kind of, like, played as, like, a casual fight deck. But now they actually have some more potential, which is awesome. Like, seeing the fact that, you know, the gods and also, like, the Sacred Beast got a lot more support is really awesome, too. And honestly, like, the Sacred Beast deck's actually kind of fun. Not even kidding. Can I just, you know, blaze something? Not really. So unfortunately, I only have so many hearts, so we're kind of, like, done with that, but... I didn't mean to do that, no! I mean, it's fine. We can destroy these things in like 3 hits now, which is awesome. Nice with the face cards, really cool to mess around. Oh yeah, there's a lot of, like, you know, cards that are pretty cool just to mess around. Never been a fan of the Sacred Beast personally. I mean, for the most part, same. Like, they were cool in the GX series, I suppose. Like, they didn't really have a lot of application. Though, from what I remember, that you could technically play, what is it? It's, the one, the Ra, basically, you know, imposter, Haman, with Crystal Beast, which was kind of a cool, like, idea. And it makes sense, because the Crystal Beasts are considered spell card, face-up continuous spell cards when they're in the spell and trap zone. Okay, so we gotta go up here. Walmart brand gods. I mean, fair enough. Though, but I mean, the new support, though, they have is actually pretty good, and they're really easy to bring out, too. Especially, like, the Chaos Summon Beast cards. Like, that actually made it, like, so much more easier and consistently to bring them out. Which, again, 3 structured decks, you're good to go, pretty much. Okay, so we're gonna drop down. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, crap, the IKEA furniture is on the deck again. Forgot about that. But it's okay. Through the clockwork. Oh, God, not these guys again. I mean, I could always just stop time if I really wanted to, but they're just annoying. Oh, I can't get up there still. Unless there's something here that I'm missing. They're called ham and ravioli? Am I playing Yu-Gi-Oh or cooking dinner? I mean, you could do either or. No, it's like, what is it, like, Raphael, is that like a Raviel? Yeah, it's Raviel, and then, Uriah, and then Haman, Lord of Strike and Thunder. Yeah, that's what those names are. We'll have to figure this out eventually. For now, though, I think we're good here. We made quite a bit of progress. And also, it kind of gives me an idea of, like, kind of where to go next. Because with these Metroidvania-like games, like, sometimes you have to do either a lot of exploring or just, you know, good old Reddit. But, yeah, we made quite a bit of progress. And honestly, I'm pretty freaking tired. Like, I'm actually ready to, like, just pass out at this point. Well, let's see who was streaming so we can be able to drop the rate here to keep it going. Let's see. But now, like, honestly, it's pretty cool that a lot of legacy port is like, you know, getting more relevance, which is, or what is it? Not relevance, but I can't even think about it today. They're becoming more relevant. That's what I should say. There we go. Or at least a little bit better. Let's see. I mean, I suppose we could drop Michael 87 a raid. He's been really going out the Twitch grind, which is awesome. It's kind of cool seeing him Twitch, or you know, Twitch stream, which is pretty cool. He's actually somebody I know for quite a few years, so we could definitely go chill with Michael 87. He's doing Football Manager again, which is, you know, like soccer internationally. So we're gonna go drop in and say hello. You know, drop some memes, especially since he plays, you know, song requests, and I've been known to just blast VeggieTales in there. But either way, Asish, have a great rest of your night, dude. I appreciate you. Again, everybody, we'll be seeing you out probably on Sunday with more either Master Duels or Duel Links. I'm not too sure what to play yet. It's coming to Master Duel, the next update. I mean, it's kind of cool. But Phoenix Enforcer is... it depends on who you ask if it's, like, you know, healthy or not for the game. But, yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to new stuff coming in anyway. Have a good night as well to you, Raptor and Asish. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you guys later.